Wow. I got to use um a different setting, like a different browser. Hey everyone. Um First off, I would like to thank you guys for um giving me support and getting like better tools for my camera. Um thank you so much. Thank you very much for it. I hope this video is going to play on the thing. Does it look clear? As I'm gonna do like this 30-minute chat before I wash my hair and get ready. But to just start things off, so basically I've been inviting my co-worker slash guy friend over to play the game and spend the night and whatnot. Nothing sexual, right? But the thing is, in order for me to do that, because my parents are going to freak out, right? Especially my dad, right? No matter how old I am. I'm 27 and I still necessarily can't have, guy company over, right? So what I'll have to do to kind of, I would say, sneak them in, I have to turn off the camera that's connected to my back bathroom because it's plugged in that way, right? So after she pretty much spent the night and we went to sleep or whatnot, right? And I let him out. I had to do the same thing, rinse and repeat. I had to unplug the camera and let him out. But while I was using the bathroom, I heard that they wasn't. My dad said he wasn't getting any footage in his camera, and I heard my mom was like, "Well, just put the camera where they can't, where they can't see it, aka me." And this is where it starts to get really real, really weird, really real and creepy. Because as much as we lived here in this house, I think since I was 8 or 10, nothing has ever happened for us to need a camera. I feel like that camera was just for me. And I feel like it was because of that incident. So where it was this incident where this situation was out of my control. Because because I think I was in my early 20s. One of these guys showed up to my house. And I knew him. He wasn't crazy or anything. He just showed up unannounced. And I went outside to just tell him, you can't be showing up here unannounced. You got to call or something, just let me know. And then around the time where I was, around the time he was leaving, my dad was coming. And he pretty much walked off so fast. And yet for some reason my dad was mad at me, as if of course that that he was already in the house. He never been in the house, you know. He never been in the house, right? And I told my mama that because I'm like, no, because he wasn't, he wasn't even in the house. He was just outside because he knocked on my window. This was before they put in the cameras. I think it was because of me, but it's like, in a sense, it's like everybody else got to have some company over without them being there or whatever that is the case. Like, you know, and this is why I get so frantic. It gets so weird, with my company, especially guys. It's just like, you think every one of them that comes over here is my boyfriend, and we not even on that. You know what I mean? And I don't want them to get the wrong idea. You know what I'm saying? But it's like at the same time, I'm like, I'm grown, and it's not like making any like noise or being disruptive and stuff like that. I just want somebody to just come with me after a day of work or whatnot, or after a day just hanging out in the sun and we just cooling down, calling it a nightcap, playing on my PS2. That's it. And then going to sleep. It ain't like you waking up to them cooking breakfast in your kitchen and stuff like that. Like, no, they leave. They don't make no noise and stuff like that. And they're just like friends. They're not like people that I have to introduce my parents to, right? Hold on. But I think this is where it gets creepy because, in a sense, I always felt like I was being watched for every little thing that I do. Yeah, also in the sense they don't trust each other either, you know. Because they'll be talking about, because they'll be arguing about what they seen on the cameras with them and stuff. And it's like, it's not always just about me. It's because they don't trust each other or they're looking for something on each other and also me. But it's like, why do all this for that? Like, what's the point? But it's just like, pray for me. Because it just feels like I'm just being watched with every little thing. So they can just have something on me. And it's like, I do nothing to bother them. Like, it just feels so weird. Even when I was like 18, my dad pretty much made me feel bad because he ran into me and my boyfriend, kissing like on the lips, a peck on the lips after that. And he was just really just happy for me, we just hugged and kissed. But my dad ran into that and he felt like he had to confront both of us as if we was just butt naked or some shit like that. Like, it was just wild. And ever since then, it's like I felt bad. And it's just like, I can't even show, even if they were my boyfriends and whatnot, I can't even show like a little affection around them. I remember my ex that I told you about, that I met him when we was working around Sox 35th at the White Sox. You know what I mean? We both worked at the same place, and sometimes he'll give me a hug and just before after he drops me off. When we used to, before we moved in together. basically before I moved in together. And basically, like, he'll just, give me a hug in case before he leave. And sometimes my dad would be watching us talking, being lovey-dovey. And act like he not looking over here. And it's like, it's so weird. And I noticed that. And I got a lot of weird things to talk about when having like narcissist parents. They might come in here now, so you're going to hear everything. I kid you not. I hate feeling like I have to explain everything that I do over here, even for the littlest. I can't show affection with these people that are dating me. I can't have company here. I have to sneak and do everything, even though I'm not bothering them. I don't know my tips though. I made about $100 this week, but I also need to keep like a like a I don't know if it's called like a pocketbook to keep track of what's coming in and out, like of the total that's being made at the end of the day. Hmm. I just got up this morning.